Oh boy.
It's playing like stock roller coaster tycoon music right now, but I'm gonna see if I can fix that.
Oh, that's based the music.
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation
Oh
channel?
no.
What you mean? Oh no.
I haven't streamed in 2 months.
I mean, BE was the first time. I mean, oh no, he streamed in the past, yeah. I mean,
Someone commented 4 years ago asking, how do you get back there? Is it accessible from the road? I don't even know how someone was able to do that 4 years ago, and now it's only just now showing up.
you're a time traveler, love. Congratulations.
I don't know how I managed to do that.
Why wouldn't you? Time travel is very based.
Hell yeah, I can watch the Fallout Miami stream while being in the stream.
Is this what being a stream mod feels like? Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Actually, if London ever streams again, am I still a moderator in the London channel? It would be funny to find out.
You're live now, Rex, so don't say anything incriminating.
Hey. No. What do you mean incriminating?
I mean, if you have ideas, you should keep them to yourself for the moment.
I think that's
okay.
appropriate.
Yeah, that's actually very fair. You are right.
Let me close out all my other stuff here. All right, and then let's switch from this stock roller coaster tycoon music to something else.
Oh no, Biggie's here.
Hello there, Biggie.
Biggie, you should start streaming so we can have 2 streams going on with the same chat.
Welcome, Biggie. We are here in Fallout Miami stream.
It has been forever since I streamed last. I'm very excited for this mod. What's up, dev team? What's on the menu today? We are building the Miami, or the port of Miami. Miami Beach port, which is not what's there in real life, but we are introducing a new port in the industrial sector.
Look.
Gotta double check something though. I can't wait for it to come out either. Might actually end up doing asphalt in this area. I first have to theorize how I want to do that first. Currently looking at really pixelated photos of the Port of Miami on Google. I'll kind of zoom out so you guys can see what I'm working on. I have to see, is there actually asphalt there in real life? There probably is. Oh, fiddle. There is. I can add a small little sidewalk area, though, where they'd have reinforced concrete. Okay. I'm going to do asphalt, and then they have a whole bunch of almost pseudo parking lots where they store all the containers. We don't have to go overboard with that, but I think we can at least... Am I Floridian? No. Good question.
Don't believe him, chat. Love talks about how Floridian he is all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Every day he's here, he's just talking about how much he loves Florida, how Floridian he is, all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's perfect, Brandon, because we're building a game for them. I didn't know you'd feel that strongly about it. We should nuke Miami so development can have better reference. Huh? Let's not say we did. Yeah, if it doesn't stack up my real life experiences, I'm getting a refund. You don't have to pay anything for it, so I don't know what you're refunding.
Yeah, Rico, you get something playing through your mic, by the way.
He bought Fallout Miami Premium. He wants a refund for that.
Where's my $1 million?
Twas a joke. Hey, some people are convinced this is a paid thing, so it's always good to clarify. Alright, this music's gonna straight up put me to sleep. This is like the music you hear on a Disney film after the credits start rolling. Did you guys put bumpers on your dockyard? Like rubber bumpers where the ships would hit into?
No, I think we just used the Pure Kit wall for our docks.
Okay. That's what I suspected, but I didn't want to assume. I paid for WinRAR. You what? This is just not it. This is just me attempting to find pieces in the CK. This is ridiculous. I tried using a tugboat tie in one dock I built, --Viggy 42. I'm gonna look it up. You talking about this thing? Though there is a tire hanging on 2 chains. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit more industrial. I might kit bash something with the Mac kit. Well, that's not really kit bashing, that's building something with the Mac kit. Spacing on that is the same, so I'm gonna bump that down here. Those juicy retextures. I think there's one of these that looks exactly the way I want it to. No, we don't want pink. I wonder if I could get away with not having a curb on this other side. I reckon that'll work. Oh my golly, have a holly jolly.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you.
It's good to see Fallout Miami streaming again. Yeah, we've been cooking, I promise. I have not had I have not had time to actually sit down and stream, but I've been working every single chance I've had. It's a magical thing called graduating and getting a job ended up taking up a lot more time than I think anyone ever anticipated. Nice! Can no longer use this terrain command. Pretty sure cells aren't loading.
You just hit F5.
How many people work on this? Actively? Probably about 35 to 40. Overall in the project development Discord, we have about 81 plus, and that includes outside consultants, visitors, people from other projects, legacy members, and what have you. This is interesting. Oh, I know why. The elevation change was too much. Jim, when are we going to convince you to use the terrain building tool?
I use the terrain tool.
No, you like individually raising vertexes.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier that way. I mean, yeah, it takes longer, but it's easier.
Yeah, dude, I graduated, I think it's been almost 2.5, 3 years ago now. But thank you. Interesting. I wonder if I move this down one. Yes, there'll be a slight overlap temporarily, but that might just be the golden ticket. I'm waiting for this song to just turn into the Forrest Gump theme song. Is there any good pack-ins for shipping containers? Or static collections of like shipping containers clustered together?
There's one road SC static collection.
Yeah, but like a cluster of them stacked together as they would be in a like shipping yard, nothing like that.
Think so.
Oh wait, yes, there is. There's that massive monstrosity that they had on that island that you can clear out.
The settlement island.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it almost done? I can't wait until Fallout Miami. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We're still working. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's coming out anytime soon, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's never gonna come out. I'm not going anywhere. A lot of our team ain't going anywhere, so we're just gonna keep crushing. Crushing along. What does CAS mean? That's Fallout Cascadia. There was not a whole lot of people online from our team tonight, so I decided to go ahead and hang out with those guys.
Yeah.
How much of Miami have we done? Enough.
Yeah, at least several blocks, possibly even more.
Yep. Do your products work together more than you think?
Yeah.
Do we write stories together? No. Do we share a lot of assets and hang out a lot together? Absolutely. Makes the whole modding thing a lot more enjoyable.
Definitely.
You mean tell me you're hanging out and you're not building mods? Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Huh, that's nice. ModCon, but for other What? What does that even mean?
I think he's referring to the Skyrim mod thing.
I don't know what that means. Is there like a Skyrim mod thing?
I think so.
Should we know what that means? Skyrim projects do mod conventions yearly or at least twice a year. So that sounds awesome. Yeah, we don't do that at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that sounds like it'd be nice to do, but honestly, I think there's just kind of a difference in scale team-wise between us and some of the Skyrim projects that are going on right now. And also, largely, a lot of the Skyrim projects are sort of remakes of existing Skyrim games, whereas for us in Miami, we're doing our own thing. So there's kind of a reluctance to show things past a certain point because, you know, there's something to spoil. Whereas for like Skyblivion, right, Oblivion already exists. So it looks better, but there's not, you know, any twists and turns to Oblivion's story that people don't already know about.
Rayler asks, how's the old Cascadia team doing? I haven't been a part of that project in years.
Oh, holy shit,
Pretty
Rayler?
good.
Yeah. Rayler sits in on a lot of these.
Interesting.
Yeah, things are going well. We're getting good implementation done. A lot of stuff is sort of falling into place. Downtown is very much kind of, it's not like done insofar as there's a lot of like extra clutter to add, but there's not really a lot of placeholder buildings left, if any.
Some in southern downtown. That's about it, I think.
Yeah.
I love how like ominous that was. I am here. I have been summoned. He said that as this weird computer music started playing.
Uh-oh.
I love that you said uh-oh.
Well, you said, you know, ominous music and everything. That's never necessarily a good sign.
I think that's fair. Nice. Gotta love that angle. We're totally not doing that. Burger King foot. No, we're not getting into that tonight. What in tarnations? Oh, that's what happened. Hoi doi, I was changing the wrong thing.
Hey Jim, quick question.
Yeah.
Do you remember this stream? The piece, how's it called? Because I can't find it for the love of God.
It's part of the neoclassical kit, so search
Oh.
NCA and it should show up.
Yeah, that's the kit that I didn't bother to check. There you go. Thank you.
Game was rigged from the start. Who's humming? Other team members that work on other projects like Fallout Limb Project, Capital Wasteland Project, New Vegas Project? Yes.
Yeah, largely I think dev-wise, a lot is shared between us, Miami, and Capital Wasteland, and to varying degrees, Fallout for New Vegas.
Jim's dog's out and about.
No, I think that was DSJ's.
No, it was yours, Jim, because I heard it.
Definitely was not mine. Could have
Weird.
been in Rex's, because I know he has dogs in the background every now and again.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry about that.
Sir, fine gentlemen, some time. Hope to see the finish sometime in the future. Godspeed. Thank you. I hope this gets done eventually too. I want to move on to doing other things that are not modding.
Also, you want people to experience the thing you've been working on for so long, right? Like,
Yes.
That's definitely where, like, yeah, sure, it'd be nice to move on to things. But also, it's nice to be able to, like, yeah, here's an actual thing that you can play, versus here's sort of the rough, unfinished, well, not rough necessarily, but the unfinished project we're still working on, and will eventually complete. Because, we're not working on this just kind of in a Sisyphean an act of, we got to do something. We're doing this because we want to create something that'll come out. So yeah, we also can't wait till it's released.
Where's my sidewalk chunk? There it is. Sidewalk full park. I just want a piece of a sidewalk up in here. Why has Cascadia been so quiet? Do they need to be loud?
I can yell, I guess, if you really want me to. The answer is sort of, it varies somewhat, but largely we're getting to a point where if we were sharing what we were currently working on, it would get into sort of a spoilery territory we want to avoid. And also, part of it's also just that, while it helps to have a, extended social presence, largely, you also just kind of want like to you know, focus on actually making the thing. So for us, definitely, you know, we're hopefully going to be doing some more sort of social media outreach stuff type in the future, but also we really don't want to like I said, we're at a point where we really don't want to spoil a lot of our narrative details, because, you know, I think a story works better when, obviously, spoilers shouldn't necessarily ruin a story, but you definitely want stories that feel like engaging and twisty in some way. And if we were just like, so yeah, here's exactly what we were working on, you wouldn't really have that twist at all. And I think that would be a sort of a disservice to the work other people have done on the project to make sure those twists come off well.
Plus, every single time we invest, or every single minute we invest in doing PR for these types of projects, we take away from actually working on the mod.
Exactly.
We don't have dedicated PR teams. 9 times out of 10, it's actually the modders themselves having to do all that work. So as a circumstance of that, we don't prioritize making videos as much as we probably used to, because we want to get this done. We want to bring something of quality that we're all happy with and can kind of turn the page on this experience as something that we're proud to release, and something that y'all hopefully, or at least one of y'all, enjoys at some point.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe even 2.
Maybe 2 people.
Yeah.
The more people that enjoy this, the merrier. But I also understand it's a long time in the making. So the biggest thing I can ask for is just be patient.
Oh yeah.
Let the devs cook. We're working. We're not stopping work. People always ask, well, is Fallout Miami dead, or are these big mod projects dead? If you haven't heard an announcement that it's dead, it's not dead.
Yeah.
We also don't want to release something that's half-baked. We didn't join modding to do that.
Yeah.
We didn't work all those hours, you know, late nights, trying to figure out problems to release something half-baked. How many assets are custom made? If I type in FOM and it's not a green icon, it's custom made. A lot. A lot of assets are custom made. That's not including the ones that do this thing as well. Whee! That's a whole lot of custom stuff, I know. And we're still making custom stuff. Wasn't that feature creep? Nope. We've had the same list from the beginning. Just added on a couple things. Whoa. Laggy. put this little forklift up here momentarily. Probably been asked a million times, do y'all have a tentative release date? Y'all will be the first people to know it, so if you haven't heard about it yet, it hasn't been announced yet. Well, maybe I never hop in the Discord. Well, no, honestly, you would have heard. Promise the second we know what that release date is, y'all will be the first people to know. No sense in keeping that to ourselves. We are of the school of thought that we want to guarantee our release date. So that's why we like to keep that to ourselves. Well, you guys have any internal ones? Yeah, definitely,
because...
Yes, we do have internal ones. Still doesn't mean we'll make them. Anyways, you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah, definitely, like, you want to hold a release date until you feel like you're comfortable in hitting it, not just in terms of we'll be finished by then, but really you want to be kind of finished by the time you announce a release date, so that way in whatever intervening time there is you can polish and, you know, really make sure what you're releasing is a good thing, but you're not rushing to complete content or anything like that. Because one of the benefits that we have over, you know, more sort of regular game releases is that there's kind of, you know, this can take almost as long as it needs to take. Obviously, with like some, you know, exception, you don't want to waste forever on something. You definitely don't want to, you know, sort of slow something down just because you're like, oh, this isn't perfect yet. But, you know, you don't want to rush ahead just to meet an arbitrary date that you set because you wanted to set a date, right? It just doesn't benefit a project.
Have you guys ever featured derelict cruise ships or anything sort like those seen in Fallout 4's concept art, given Miami's reputation as a cruise port? See, the problem with that is we would have to model that massive monstrosity. And unfortunately, I asked for it in the past, and it's just not a high priority. So if you know someone that wants to model that big thing, knows how to model that big thing, they are absolutely welcome to. And if it's of the quality that we need, we are 100% going to use it. It's like the same thing with the battleship. We found someone that made the battleship, but it's a matter of time, effort, resources to actually get something like that working in game to where it looks like it's believable. Oh man, I wanted to see cruise ships in Fallout. Well, I promise that there will not be cruise ships, but there will be ships. Will there be settlements compatible with Sim Settlements 2? No clue. We're not affiliated with Sim Settlements 2. Well, why not? Oh, because they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, narratively, almost certainly, probably it'd be pretty fraught, but mechanically, I don't know, again, it depends on changes to the settlement system and stuff. What I would maybe suspect is that there could be a lot of stuff that's sort of like looking towards Commonwealth references in Sim Settlements too, and if those aren't there, it might get kind of weird. Oh, so you just got like the script overhead of like 2 different mods, so.
Let him cook. As much as I hate that phrase, sometimes you see a lot of people do that, especially when we're working on this stuff. That's the other thing, is like, I wish I had 12 hours a day to work on this thing. Heck, even more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Working a job, hanging out with friends and family, a lot of that stuff takes a higher priority, so sometimes it's just Don't have as much time to work on it as you want. I wish, man, I wish. Yeah, I'm gonna make an edited version of this crane. Didn't you guys change the crane anyways?
Yeah, I think
the
we
cargo
updated it
crane?
recently.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Railer, just wait. I've been cooking up something recently, and I'm happy with how it's turning out. When it's a little bit further
Cool.
along, I'll stream that area and work on it. But I did like an entire facelift to like an old building that's been an iconic part of our skyline, and oh man, did it turn out good. I mean, at the time, you know, we always think about retrospect. Absolutely, I wish we would have waited. At the time, there was the hype of Fallout 4 around and everything, and, you know, the mod project was being ran through a Facebook group, and so the announcement trailer was done as a way to kind of say, hey, we exist, we want to create something awesome, do you guys want to be a part of it? It's like, yeah, would have been nicer to wait, but we were able to take advantage of that hype in the way that we were able to recruit people off of that. I didn't know about the project before that video. I wouldn't be here doing work right now had I not seen that video. A lot of stuff is retextured from vanilla, just to kind of give a different taste of things. But yeah, there is a lot of custom stuff. A lot of custom kits too. I mean, heck, as crappy as it sounds, we kind of live off that hype. But again, had it not been for that hype, excuse me, a lot of the modders that got into modding,
Bless you.
out of finding out about these big mod projects, wouldn't have found out about them had it not been for those types of announcement videos. Ah!
Bless you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Will you guys use any of the vanilla assets from 76, like limos, cards, deco, and structures? Can't just necessarily use them. We have to recreate them. So there's been some things that have been recreated based off of 76 things. They're pretty accurately recreated. It's like there's a motel kit, monorails, things like that. Those are things that we worked with a project on where their sole function was to actually recreate assets from 76 for a while. So, can't you guys just port stuff? No. It's actually very illegal to port stuff and then redistribute it, because technically you're distributing content for free. That is not yours. It's not your... You don't own it. Percentage enough. Oh, man. Oh, I wanted an actual number. Yeah, me too, man.
Why do you break into this like stereotypical Southern accent whenever you try and like poke fun at someone or something?
You know what, Jim? I'm going to start speaking in a Northern accent instead.
A little
What do
bit
you
funny,
mean?
eh?
No, just be all bothered there, bud. I was really hoping you'd be able to leak some news for me.
Oh dear, guy.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, hey, oh, yes. Luke, you sent me a message. I thought I gave you a task. If not, go ahead and start working on the university that was immediately adjacent to the monorail station.
Also, Jim, you mentioned that Jake
Yes.
did the boss with seats. Is it implemented yet?
It should be.
What about snakes?
No, the boss seat, like the school bus with seats.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I only see the one that Saber did. This one.
No, Jake did that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Saber. Maybe I'm just having hearing voices in my head again.
Sure.
Sure. Oh yeah, these bumpers, they straight up look like oil drums on the side of this. Look at this. Look at that big thing. Why am I still playing classical music, man?
Because it's fun.
This is called blues. We're gonna play chill EDM. Yeah, I'm gonna use something with the Mac kit for that. Is there also ship tie-offs?
Yeah, there's a ship tie-off asset.
There is?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I
Anchor
have no
ties?
idea what it's called, but it does exist.
There's like a drum piece that would be perfect for those large elements.
Oh, I found it. It's called mooring anchor, spelled Mooring.
Mooring? Okay.
Yep. There's
Thanks,
two of
boss.
them. Sure.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, something like this. And then you have like a darker version of that. There you go. And then set us more like that. No, maybe not. Anchor. Oh, sweet! This is fantastic. Question, how weird does it look when it's this piece on top? Yeah, that looks freaking whack, doesn't it? Yeah. We're not doing that. Watching this makes me think of Fallout 4 trying to get the base to look just right, or the map. How often do you think those mooring anchors are... Oh, those are actually pretty often. There's 2 of them as well, which is nice.
Tell me where I belong. I've been searching all night. Walking these streets, it's a maze at midnight. Been talking to you.
Oh, there's some with rope and some without rope. Nice.
I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself.
Is it control shift that? Yeah, it is.
It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day. It's a miracle day.
This is going to be perfect. Watching this makes me think of Fallout 4. In Fallout, there should be more it's in Fallout, so it should be more discarded. No, Evan Baker. Yeah, it is a shipyard. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in Fallout before. That's kind of cool. I know. What's the name of that tire? Is it just tire? For the tugboat?
Search tire. I think it might just be tire or tire hollow.
It's this thing.
Yeah, boat fishing tire.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Ooh, random fish parts. Ooh. There's gotta be another thing with chains on it. Just a random hanging chain, nice.
Hey Jim, can I get your attention for just a second?
Yeah.
What do you think of this area? How it's turning out?
Looking
The
good.
the new Poseidon logo, and also this little like stall section.
Yeah.
And also the landscape is finished, at least in this entrance.
You know, I could probably get away with the Mac kit piece rather than these chains. They'd probably have something a little bit more sophisticated because it's a Fallout universe.
Yeah.
Probably something like this, to be honest. And then these are spaced about yeah, no, we're totally gonna put rusty ones over here. There we are. Oh my gosh.
Oops, sorry about that.
Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas, man. There's gonna be 6 in between. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Delete that one. 3, 1, 2, 3. Delete that one. There we are. Look at that. It's coming together. Enclave container. The enclave's in this mod? Oh. Nice. It's all like going here. Oh, it does. Nice.
There goes somebody.
Go
Rico.
left.
Ah, yes.
Nice. I get to manually stack all these. I can do that. But we're going to expedite it like crazy. I wonder if there's an easier way to do. Oh, there is an easy way to do this. Let me go to save. Let me use Viggy's handy dandy static collection builder. Object palette. Thank you so much, Deadpool. All right, so if I go to my shipping container. Is it this one? I don't want the open version. I'm gonna click, drag all of these into there, and we're gonna start clicking. And I think I can get away with doing a angle of, was it 90? No. Doing 90 on this axis. No. 90 here. Almost there. Let's do 270. There we go. You know what's weird is the red one I feel like is not getting selected at all, so I might actually put red in there more. Increase our probabilities. Oh, wait a second. We have to go here. We have to highlight all these and then switch this to 270.
Ooh. You're cooking there, Jim.
Had an idea for a fish heads flag.
Alright.
Kind of something very basic like this.
Wait, do you guys have a raider group that's like fish-based?
Yeah, they're called the fish heads. I mean, they aren't
They're called the
fish-based,
fish
but
heads.
they call themselves the fish heads.
Because I have a old
Yeah.
piece of art we never used on a New Orleans project I was working on that you guys might actually get some use out of.
Okay.
Let me find it.
Could you send that?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'm finding it. Where is it? Concept art. This might take a second. Let me see if I can find it. Come on. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. I'm gonna find it.
Alright, I will be your B.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that later. I don't know where it's at. Just remind me. I think I'm gonna add a small variance of 1 degree to it. Plus or minus 5, maybe? Yes, that was it. Don't you love object palette editing, Viggy?
Biggie's unfortunately deafened, but you know. Yeah, I'd probably.
Is there a non-wrecked version of this ship? Painted ship huge? No?
Maybe, I don't think so.
I thought
Yeah,
there was.
I
Or
don't think
the
there
little
is.
yachts that they got.
There's this monstrosity of a cruise ship. Shipwreck metal, signed ship, painted ship. I thought there was... Huh. Well, I guess not. Well, that would have been nice, huh? I love how all the ships in the Fallout universe got damaged the exact same way and they all look the exact same.
Yeah.
There's broken half versions in the Far Harbor DLC. Yeah, no. I think I've seen those. Alright, now it's going to start playing around with the other end. Let's do just a 90-degree turn. I'll fix that power line here in a second too. Probably do a small, like, port access up here. Honestly, they'd probably have a barbed wire fence around this entire port. Is it a fair assessment, you think? What the heck is this thing? Train yard tower? I can't wait either. There's a whole bunch of old garbage in here and there. Clutter, 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 clutter. Clutter, 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 clutter. Modular tent. Mat clutter, 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 clutter. Beach clutter, rock clutter. What if I just did, build it? I did small. There they are.
I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to do it no more. I'm burning out, burning out, burning.
I wish there was like a large chain link gate. What's the name of those little guard post, like white and red things?
Barrier. Search barrier, and you'll find it. And I think they're static though.
That's fine.
Is the manual barrier. That one. There you go.
Thank you.
And if you need an open one, there's also, if you scroll, there's the open one.
Wann kam das Spiel denn mal raus? Es kommt in 3 Jahren.
So true.
Yeah.
Ich hoffe. Yay! Power lines are getting fixed finally. No one wants to fix power lines, loaf. I know. Somebody has to. I'll be streaming for another 15 minutes. I'm calling it a night. I need to do all my dishes. Make some phone calls. Oh wow, look at those power lines. Wow. Ship it. Yeah, these people definitely don't have clay tile on their little crappy harbor shed. They don't even have a roof at all. probably may not have seen you. How far are you guys from finishing it? Enough.
They're gonna finish it tomorrow, actually. It's a real big surprise.
What are we finishing tomorrow?
Something. I don't know
Mods.
what. Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. Oh sweet, all of the things I just did were unsaved. I love when the CK crashes.
Yes. We have roller coaster assets from Nuka World, and we have Far Harbor Pier stuff from Far Harbor. Nope, it will not be available on the Xbox. You guys just hate Xbox games, don't you? Jim's favorite voice. No, we actually can't port content that large to the Xbox console.
Also, in some cases, if you need F4SE for anything, which is the file of our script extender, that doesn't work for console either.
Which basically means our mod won't work.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Jonesy, to the Fallout Miami
Hello,
stream.
Josie.
Oh. Is that what we're doing?
That's what Loaf's up
That's
to.
what Love's doing.
No. Is that what we're doing?
All right, love.
Hey, Jim.
Team lead now. Just tell me what you need now, Meshed. I guess.
Hey, Jim, you remember how this asset is named?
Utility pole.
Thank you.
We need you
I've
to
been
nav
looking for
mesh
it.
all of the ashlands.
That's easy.
By hand.
No.
Just disconnects. About that. What's the biggest interior you guys have?
Good question, actually.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and count Cascade as our biggest interior, even though it's definitely not. But it is pretty complex.
It kinda is. Yeah.
It's the most complex thing I've nav meshed. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
That is one thing that we need is huge interiors.
Actually, now that you mention it, I think the sewer in Fall City and the oil refinery are probably our biggest interiors.
Thus
I
far,
think
yeah.
I think the refinery is the bigger one.
Yeah.
Easy. Are you in the lodge right now? No.
Are those crocodiles the same ones in Nuka World from a lore point of view? No.
Alligators, not crocodiles.
What?
And they're alligators, not crocodiles.
All right, 5 more minutes, y'all.
All right.
What?
I'm gonna stream for 5 more minutes and then get off.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, are we live streaming right now?
That's what. Yeah.
Well, Loaf's live stream. I mean,
Can they hear us?
Yes.
yeah.
Are you for real right now, Jonesy? I just said, welcome to the Fallout Miami live stream.
Port sauce. Oh gosh, these people are back. No, just me. Why are people asking for pasta sauce? Two more minutes, y'all. Well, made some good progress today.
Cool.
Looking good, love.
As long as Jim approves, then it's a win in my book.
Looks neat. They like it.
Industrial sector is progressing along. All right, y'all. Thanks everyone for coming out the stream. If you guys like what you saw and would like to see more of it, we advise you go to falloutmiami.com and find out more about the project. If you guys like the streams, follow us on YouTube or Twitch. If you guys want to be plugged into all of the information, our one-stop shop for a lot of our socials is our Discord, which is also available at falloutmiami.com. We also have connections to our Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and I believe MySpace. No, I'm just kidding. It's Facebook. Aside from that, or Metaverse now as they call it. Aside from that, we will see everyone next time in the vacation.